A record that stood for 27 years in UNI's record book finally goes down, and really starting to build a good core in the short sprints. On the women's side, one of the seniors that will be leaving, Taylor Raines, finished third in the 100 and 200. We have a story coming up on her, but just left it all out there in her final outdoor championships.
Oh, she was absolutely terrific. I mean, she was at her best when we needed her to be the most. Set a big PR in the 200, ran an excellent 100 meter, was all conference in both events. There's no better way to go out, than being your best at the last conference meet. So I'm excited to see her run again at the regional meet with those ladies on the 4x1 and see what we can do. Maybe we can go and try to break that 45-second barrier.
The seniors, the graduates, coach that ran their last races, man, they left so much out there on the track for you.
Yeah, the seniors play such a huge role in everything, especially this year with COVID-19 and everything that was happening there. To rely on their leadership, to keep people focused and dialed in, they had a bigger role than they've ever had, and they stepped up in a huge way, and could not be more proud of that group of kids.
All right, here's that story on UNI senior Taylor Raines.
UNI senior Taylor Raines had a decision to make after the 2020 outdoor season was canceled. Taylor chose to return for a fifth and final year as a UNI Panther and put everything she had into her sprint events on the track.
But probably my biggest one this year is I kind of just want to go out and have fun. After COVID last year, I didn't really know if I was going to get the opportunity to run again, so I just kind of want to go out and make the most out of this last season.
Taylor's ability to push herself in workouts ramped up at UNI when she was an underclassman training for multiple events. She credits Lauren Frederick as the teammate that showed her to keep pushing.
She just pushed herself in every single workout, and so I think that's something that I've just kind of learned to take on. Like, even though coach will give us paces, I kind of try to push myself beyond those paces so that I can become the best athlete I possibly can.
Becoming her best has continued in her final year. While Taylor is looking ahead to chiropractic school as a UNI graduate, she's harnessed a desire to get better at whatever she does.
I think it's really taught me how competitive I actually am. I've always been competitive, but I think over the last couple of years as I've kind of excelled more and more, it's kind of brought that competitive edge out a lot more in me. So I didn't really realize how competitive I actually was.
Last week, Taylor scored 20 team points in her final conference championship meet. She finished third in both the 100-meter dash and the 200, and she also helped UNI secure a runner-up finish in the 4x100-meter relay. She has continued to improve her times on the track and remembers the 2019 Outdoor Championships as a race that made Taylor a believer in herself.
Probably my 200 prelim. All season I had been running like 24 mid, and then just kind of out of nowhere I came out and I ran a 24-1, and that was a huge PR for me. And I honestly, it was just something I didn't really think I was capable of doing at that point in my career. I would probably just say go out and give every workout as much as you possibly can. I think, a lot of the workouts are going to suck and they're going to be tough, but you just need to know the purpose behind it and that it's making you better.
So many stories of student athletes finding their passions at the University of Northern Iowa. Up next, we tell you how the competitive nature of UNI's Sprints group pushes all of them to new heights.